Are you an African American contractor? Does it seem like you're in a no-win situation, or when you're trying to win a contract with any city in the state of Texas, uh, that you have a hard time winning that bid? Is your business small enough to do the small dollar contracts, but not large enough to do the large dollar contracts? Have you tried to reach out to department managers or to the procurement department only to kind of be snubbed away? But later find out that they're using vendors that are just like you, and you're trying to figure out, well, why can't they use my service? Let's talk about low bid contracts or no bid contracts in the next slide. Small dollar bid contracts or no bid contracts are contracts that are given to small businesses that have become a vendor with your local government or independent school district. There are several systems to be able to win a contract with the city of Fort Worth. That's Bonfire and TIPS. However, with TIPS, there are some African American businesses that are unable to be seen by the city of Fort Worth due to the lack of oversight on the contracts, on no bid contracts and small dollar contracts. The TIPS problem. TIPS is a purchasing cooperative that's used by public entities such as our local government or independent school districts. They are a division of Region 8 Education Service Center. Now, here's the problem. In order to be seen in TIPS, you must win a contract in their system. Only the vendors who have won a contract in TIPS will see all the contracts that are offered. Only vendors who have won a contract will be contacted for a no bid contract. So how do you win? The City of Fort Worth had a disparity study done in 2020 by CH Advisors. In the study, they found that Hispanic firms were utilized at 108%. Asian American firms were utilized at 104.5%, and white women-owned firms were utilized at 101%. However, African American firms were utilized at 36.2%. I believe that this is because of TIPS. Most African American firms have no idea about TIPS or are waiting to be seen in TIPS. CH Advisors has already given recommendations for the city of Fort Worth. One of them is B2G Now. Use the one system to ensure that it's fair for all. I also agree with CH Advisors as far as primes using a subcontractor utilization plan. I also agree that they need to do a better outreach to MWBE and small firms, which I can agree to that, especially to African American firms. You can do that by going to the associations. There are plenty of associations such as United Black Contractors, and of course the Fort Worth Black Chamber. But there are so many other organizations, but we need to make sure that Black-owned firms are informed of this and that information is given out to project managers, procurement, and department managers. One of the ways we can resolve the disparity issue is to utilize more African American firms who have not won a contract in TIPS. And by doing this, this will help with a more competitive bid for the city of Fort Worth. Have more African American firms send out their capability statements to department managers, and to procurement. This can be done through the diversity team or through the Business Assistance Center. There has to be some follow through with this to ensure that the African American firms are being used. Also, have the department managers who use African American firms that, let's say, they use their credit card, put those in tips. We have seen where department managers have used African American firms, however, they didn't put them in tips, even though they used their credit card. So, department managers need more training in that issue, and making sure that when they use their credit cards, that they show that they used an African American firm for a no bid contract. Again, that will help them be utilized in tips. The way we can ensure that this program is being monitored is ensure that the diversity team is monitoring the program. They can look at how many new African American businesses are being utilized, how many have sent in their capability statement from the associations, find out how many contracts or no bid contracts were awarded, or contracts that they bidded on were awarded. But that way we can ensure that the new African American firms that are sending in their capability statement are being utilized and not ignored. We don't want to go back to the 36% that are being utilized or even lower. We want to make sure that we increase that percentage, at least get it up to what the others are being utilized as, over 100%. This will ensure that there is a level playing field, if you will, or level ground where everyone can participate. Because this is a statewide issue, the more diverse any city's database, the more leveraging and purchasing power they will have, and it'll provide more support to functional support to their departments. More small bids that are won will make sure that they have a more diverse group. Also, African American businesses will grow, which means there's more workforce opportunities, more employment. Those demographic ratios, for example, what we showed for the city of Fort Worth at 36% can grow to at least 100%. That's what we want. We want to make sure that we level the playing field. That's all we're needing. It's just a level playing field to make sure that we have a more diverse group, and it helps the city as well.